They say the longest roads are the ones that never end, but no one told me what happens when they lead back home. Not your home. Someone else's. It was supposed to be a 3-hour drive. Midnight, empty roads, rain hitting the glass like tiny fists. Ethan kept the headlights low, the radio off. Just silence. He'd been driving from a friend's wedding, cutting through a back road to save time. A cracked green sign appeared ahead. Route 46. Stay alert, fog area. He smirked. Yeah, sure, he muttered. The kind of sarcastic confidence every horror movie protagonist has before, well, you know. But 10 minutes later, he realized something odd. The same gas station passed again. He slowed down, brow furrowed. It wasn't déjà vu. It was exactly the same. The crooked sign, the flickering red light, even the same empty bench out front. He thought maybe he'd turned wrong, so he checked Google Maps. No signal, just a frozen blue dot, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Ethan sighed, turned the car around, and drove back the other way. Rain thickened, swallowing visibility. He passed the same trees, same cracked billboard. Turn back, before it's too late. He laughed. Ironic, much. But when he crossed that same gas station a third time, his smile died. He stopped the car near the bench. A man stood there now, tall, drenched, face hidden under a soaked hoodie. Ethan rolled down the window slightly. Hey, you good out here? The man didn't answer. He just tilted his head, staring through the rain. Ethan's gut tightened. All right, take care, man. He rolled the window up and accelerated, watching through the mirror as the stranger stayed perfectly still, unmoving, like a statue carved from shadow. After another 20 minutes, headlights cut through mist, and there it was again. The same gas station, the same bench, the same stranger. But this time, something changed. The stranger was gone, and in his place, a small, glowing open sign flickered inside the gas station window. Ethan parked, hesitated, then stepped inside. The place reeked of gasoline and mildew. A radio hummed softly in the corner, playing an old song. And behind the counter was himself. A man identical to him, same jacket, same face, but with pale eyes that didn't blink. Other Ethan, you shouldn't have turned back. Ethan stumbled backward. Who the hell? The road always ends where it begins. You just didn't listen. Before Ethan could speak, the lights flickered, and everything went black. Ethan gasped, hands gripping the wheel. He was back in the car. Same rain, same sign. Route 46, stay alert. He screamed, punching the dashboard. No, I was just in that station. But when he glanced at his hands, they were dry. No rain, no gas smell, nothing. He turned up the headlights and pressed the pedal harder. 60, 80, 100. The world blurred past him. But somehow, he was slowing down. In the rearview mirror, something moved. A faint reflection. Ethan turned his head and froze. The man from the bench was now sitting in the passenger seat, dripping wet, head tilted, grinning. You're driving home. Ethan's breath caught. Whose home? The man's grin widened. Not yours. The car swerved off the road, crashing through a wooden fence. Ethan opened his eyes to find the car idling in front of a house. A warm yellow porch light glowed through the rain. He recognized it, the same house he'd seen on the road signs earlier. He stumbled out,
heart pounding. Every instinct screamed, "Run!" but his feet dragged him forward. The front door creaked open by itself. Inside was a dinner table. 2 plates, steam rising from untouched food, and a framed photograph. Ethan's face smiling with a wife and child he'd never met. He whispered, What is this?" A voice behind him said softly, "Home." He turned. The stranger stood in the doorway, eyes burning white, smiling that same impossible smile. Ethan bolted for the car. Rain turned to static. Road split, twisted, looped in circles around him. He passed the same house, the same gas station, the same sign. Each time, world decayed more, streetlights melting, sky tearing open like burnt paper. The radio crackled with voices, hundreds of them, whispering his name. And then, silence. He blinked, and there it was again. Route 46. Stay alert. Scene 9. The final realization. Ethan stopped the car. He didn't cry, didn't scream. He just smiled bitterly, because he finally understood. The road didn't loop around him. He looped around it. Every decision, every panic, every U-turn only brought him back where he began. A driver without destination. A man without a home. Just another lost soul on Route 46.
As the camera pans out, the headlights fade in the fog. And on the side of the road, a new car approaches. Inside, a new driver hums along to the radio. A cracked green sign appears ahead. Route 46. Stay alert. Fog area. If you ever find yourself on a road that ends where it begins, don't turn back, because you might not be the one driving anymore. If you made it this far, congratulations. You survived the loop. For now. Hit that subscribe button before your screen goes dark.